Hey guys, it's Rusty here. How are you all doing? Welcome back to the video. Got a quick Ken video for you today where we're looking at opponents that just won't keep still when you're trying to meaty them and they're jumping. So there are situations where you have to use throws in Street Fighter 5. They're very powerful in terms of conditioning. We spoke about conditioning in a previous video. So you can't keep doing meaties because they can just keep blocking out the meaties. So you've got to use throws to open up people's defense. But you do get some people who just will not keep still on wake up. So you'll get things like that. Jumping up, jumping backwards, all sorts. In the corner particularly, you've got Abigail who jumps forward. I'll cover Abigail in a separate video. We'll talk about that one. But let's just look at this specific situation I want to show you in this video. So first off, you want to record two things. So record wake up action. First one is a neutral jump, and the second one is a jump back. Now this is something new that I haven't explored before. Now we'll look at the neutral jump first. So that's on, yeah. So when you score a knockdown, if you meaty throw, they can jump out of the throw and it'll whiff. You cannot throw someone whilst they're airborne. Now if you miss your throw, there's a lot of time to use medium punch DP to anti-air them once they've neutral jumped, and it will beat an attack in the air as well. That will look like this. There's a lot of frames, a lot of time to react to the neutral jump with an anti-air. If you can't manage that, crouching heavy punch, it works really well. Also, it's a good option and it will beat the neutral jump. You may get a trade on crouching heavy punch, especially if you're late, but that will work as well. But predominantly what I do is I'll be ready to anti-air with medium punch DP. Now, I've covered that before in a previous video, but I've never looked at people that jump back. So there's something again, it's just a random thought that popped into my head. I thought, what can Ken do when they jump back like that? And there are answers. So the three reliable tips I'll give you is heavy punch DP, EX Tatsu and CA. You can heavy punch DP, it'll catch the jump back. You can do EX Tatsu, but that may trade if they press a button in the air. And CA works as well, and that's really strong, man. It's rare that this happens, if I'm honest, but there are opponents that do this. So the exercise I recommend doing is your two wake up options, jump back and neutral jump, put them both on. And what you want to do is you want to recognize when you got the meaty throw, when you're going for the meaty throw, already think in your head if they jump. So already have the concept that you're going to anti-air if they jump and the throw misses. What you've got to react to now is the neutral jump or the jump back. So I've not practiced this, so let's give it a go. Let's see how it works, how doable it is. Yeah, this is pretty doable. So yeah, we can do this. Medium punch DP, heavy punch DP. So the DP is obviously the easy one to go for because it's the same input. But as you get more advanced, you can add the other options, and that's me not even labbing this, guys, so bear this in mind. So I'm already reacting to the neutral jump and the jump back in both scenarios, but the key to master this tech, it is practicing like this, but you've got to say to yourself when you're going for the meaty throw when you've knocked them down, you've got to say to yourself, I'm going to throw, but if they jump, I will be ready to anti-air. That's what you need to tell yourself. And if you tell yourself that before you do the throw, if the throw misses because I jumped, you're already ready to go the next level, which is anti-air. So that's the mindset you need to have when you go for the throw in case they jump. I imagine this will work for other Shotos as well. You just got to play around with it. But you got to look at the options. You can get other ridiculous stuff, but the stuff that I found is not very. You're not going to be able to react, I don't think. It's more of a read, but you can get stuff like this. And you can follow up with another Tatsu. but you've got to, I don't think you'll be able to react very well to all situations by doing stuff like that. You can also do a dash forward if they jump back, which I'll show you now. But again, I think the options I've shown you at the beginning of the video, those the three options, Heavy Punch DP, EX Tatsu and CA are the best ones. So you can do this as well. You know, you can do all sorts of crazy combos if you want to, but yeah, you can dash forward. But you've got to be super quick, which is why I don't think it's feasible. That was late. But why that's good though, is when you're in V-trigger. When you're in V-trigger, if you dash forward, catch their jump back, you can do a double DP. I'm just being really slow on the inputs. There you go. I think it's EXDP you have to use. But that's, the input's pretty tricky because you've got to dash and then do DP. And you also got to factor in reaction time. So if you're to dash late, you're not gonna get the dash and the DP in time. See that's a more realistic example of the timing, and you can see there by the time I dashed, they landed on the floor. So it's much better to use one of the three options that I mentioned at the beginning of the video. So Heavy Punch DP. You can see the reaction time. Just watch the delay after the throw. There's a delay, and then I input the special, and I still catch them out of the air. And he works for all three. In the corner, you haven't got to worry too much. Just stick to medium punch DP. Do stuff like that. But yeah, for the most part, that's the tech, guys. Just be aware of the jump back as well as the neutral jump, and there are options Ken has to tackle both, and you can react. So guys, hope that's helped. Any questions, any queries, as always, just please ask away, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.